No, we ain't doing it again. Okay. We can't. And the reason why we can't do it again is because they always get the best and the brightest of us. When we're young, Michael Jackson, Rihanna. They get us when we're young, and they indoctrinate us into this when we're young, and they bring us up into this system. And then it gets to the point where you got young brothers throwing up these hand signs. And oh yes. And I know we're in LA, but I have to be honest. And in this next live, y'all please don't get mad at me, but we got to be real. I know you know. Yes, that's right. They got him a long time ago. Brother, we had a conversation about that. That's right. And he's throwing up the other one too here. See, they get the best and the brightest. Matter of fact, some of you young brothers here that you had a certain capacity early in age, you probably were propositioned for this, but you just didn't realize it. And I can tell you that I was quite a few times in my college years. Matter of fact, Bob Dole, when he was running for president, there was on my campus at UC Irvine, I was a black African American student union president, and I went and I did this speech, and it was pretty heavy. They sent a guy from Bob Dole's camp to come down, this black dude, and he came, he just kept talking to me. I'm like, what is he? I know you don't go here because he was older. Now, at the time, I didn't know, but he was asking me all these questions. So what do you think about this? And what do you think about this? Right, and I'm sitting there like, who are you? And do you know it was about 2 months later that I figured it out? Bob Dole was on TV, and the same brother walks up on stage with Bob Dole holding the sign. The same brother. Matter of fact, I got to say this for the record. I even, at UCI, after I was the president, they asked me, well, you want to come on to our student body as, under the political system. They got the president of the student body. Well, come on in. We want you to participate on this level, like a lower level. They said, yeah, we'll give you a stipend. I'm like, yeah. Right, indoctrinated. And I needed the money. I was in college. And I'm not aware of any of this at the time. But do you know we went on this trip to UC Santa Barbara. And we were all inside this room. And it was like maybe 8 people, and all of us, we came together. And we were sitting down, people were talking, and all of a sudden it cleared out, and there was only me and this Asian lady up in there. And she laying on the bed. Just laying there. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, because sometimes you lay down, it's like I'm going to sleep, but then there's sometimes you laying down and you like propositioning. Yeah. See, brother, you know what I'm talking about. That's right. Spike Lee was talking about. And just to complete the story, understand that I didn't go fall for the okie doke. We were in there for about 15 minutes. I didn't even say nothing to her. I was just uncomfortable, hell of uncomfortable. And I'm sure they probably had a camera up in there. So that if we got down and they bring it out on the UCI camera, it would have been, oh my goodness. Remember I showed you the picture of me holding the baby early on as a student president? You know how much of a scandal that would have been? Or they could have said, look, we're not going to show this if you come on in and join on in. Huh? That's right. That's right. Now, I want to make a point. It's one thing if someone throws up a hand sign. But what I'm getting at is when you see it over and over and over again, that is telling you something. Because see, some people, they'd be like, oh no, they're just, maybe their fingers were hurting, and that's why they were throwing this up. And yeah, but if they keep doing it over and over again, it's telling you something. So this is the point I want to make. This is Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany. And oh yes. Look how high up his thumb is up on, okay? And look at his finger right there up on his wrist. Remember I told y'all, none of y'all do, don't come shaking my hand, putting your finger up on my wrist. Don't do it. But weren't these two in opposition? Who this over here on the left? John McCain. And who this over here? That's Obama. And who's in the middle looking at what? The hand sign. Look at that. They sure do look happy. There you have it. Now the clothes, we've been dealing with what I call the hidden hand, but these aren't so hidden. We see it, but most people don't see it. But now I want y'all to see what the hidden hand really is. That's it. Sign of the master of the second veil. You see how his hand's hidden? Let's do this real quickly and we close it up. Who that? Napoleon Bonaparte. Where's his hand? It's hidden. Who that? No. No. Oh, did you say Marx? Oh, my bad. 1883. Can you see his hand? It's hidden. Who that? No. Musician. Write symphonies. Mozart. Yes, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, 1756, 1791. He was a child prodigy. Like Corey was a child prodigy. And LeVon was a child prodigy. You see? And Michael Jackson was a child prodigy. And where is his hand? It's hidden. Who that? Marquis de Lafayette. Now you're getting into Italy. Look. Hidden hand. Who that? This cat was called the George Washington of South America. Yes. Simon Bolivar, 1783, 1830, and look at that. Matter of fact, look at that. Who that? And why he looking like a fullback? Why he so much bigger than these dudes? Okay? George Washington, 1732, 1799. Who that? I was surprised when I saw this picture. This is Nietzsche. Look at his hand. And does he look like he's very old? No, he's just a little boy. They indoctrinate us early. Who that? No. Global bankers. Solomon Rothschild. Who that? Joseph Stalin. That is the hidden hand. But what I want to illustrate to you all is that all those hand signs, well, at least some of them, you're dealing with Freemasonry. But it doesn't matter because ultimately, this is the point I want to make, it is important to note that Freemasonry is only a small part of a larger network of secret societies. I will assert here that there are many secret societies that cross-hatch each other, wherein an initiate may take positions within various secret societies without conflict or contradiction to the overall agenda to which the larger network of secret societies seeks to fulfill. An aspect of this overall agenda has been the degradation of masculinity in general and the degradation of black masculinity in particular. And there's a reason why. Secret societies operate based upon initiation rites and rituals. These rites and rituals are the means to which new recruits are indoctrinated, Michael Jackson, Rihanna, are the means to which new recruits are indoctrinated into supporting the overall agenda of the larger body of secret societies, an agenda in a larger body of secret societies that most initiates are completely unaware of. Some of y'all got Masons in your family, and they have no clue. Again, there are many secret societies that cross-hatch each other when the initiate may take positions in various secret societies without conflict or contradiction to the overall agenda to which the larger network of secret societies seeks to fulfill. Therefore, the hidden hand is the collective power and control wielded by the various secret societies to execute a covert global agenda. Now, we're going to end it here. For the next part, this is part one. When we didn't get through part one. But what we're going to get into in part 1B will be black Greek secret societies. The hidden hand also refers to various secret societies and fraternal orders that have and continue to influence and guide the genre of music known as hip-hop. That's what we're going to get to next. I want to thank all y'all for taking the time to listen. I also want y'all to remember that even though we've been dealing with hip-hop, what was the most important message I was trying to bring y'all here today? Family. Well, you brothers up in here, understand that family is your power. But in the first place, we have to reclaim our masculinity. We can't be walking around here like, Tupac getting in the tub, opening up his leg with golden drawers on. How you going to be a family man and that's your orientation? We have to reclaim our masculinity. And each one of y'all, you have to have a vision of manhood. Whatever that means to you. If it is good, then do what you have to do to make it manifest in your life. I want you to understand, I have proof and evidence to support what I'm saying in terms of manhood because I am living this every single day. My wife, she can provide testimony to all of you all. And I would be remiss not to make mention that part of my evolution in terms of coming into this place, even if I have to come up here on stage, deals with the fact that my wife has nurtured me into who I am here today. So as black men, or as men in general, understand that one of your primary obligations is to continue to evolve your consciousness and also to protect all that is good. That includes the feminine principle. I'm going to say it again. To protect all that is good, not just on planet Earth, but in the universe itself. And that includes the feminine principle. Reclaim your power. Until next time, y'all take care.
Check it. Entertainment ain't a simple thing. You see, mind possession is the name of the game. Got people fixated on thoughts outdated as to the meaning of respect. Mama said that I look like rock back in the day. Papa used to smoke that rock. Mama like 7 with 6 babies, 9. Into the arena back in time. Here she comes with boom lockdown. 7 of 9 for archetype lost and found. Don't act surprised cause it's all entertainment. 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 How many of us have been manipulated to accept thoughts that made it hard for men to respect their mate, that made it difficult for women to respect their mate? 2 quick rights ain't right under any circumstance. Physical violence, rock beat on 7, crowd cheers for rock. I consciously root for the shit to stop. Who is rock on the subliminal? I ask you, who is rock for a moment? Let us think outside the box. Could rock be the archetype of manhood subliminally? 7 fights back, but fights for what? So that the whore archetype might again take flight into the subliminal realm of the dominatrix. With your vision back, you don't want to miss this analysis coming in part 5 of the org agenda. Break free from the high, me and you and me. Let's break free from the hurt and force through the twilight of TV.
You hurt me, Corey.
Hurt you? How can I hurt you? This isn't real flesh. There aren't any nerves under there. There aren't any muscles or tendons. You're just like this heap. A hunk of metal with arms and legs instead of wheels. But this heap doesn't mock me the way you do. It doesn't look at me with make-believe eyes or talk to me with a make-believe voice. But I'm sick of being mocked by the memory of women.